extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Hardy. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got it in the middle. It's Manning. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The give to the lone running back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here comes that Alabama offense. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. There he goes. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's in open space downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played it.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it along the sideline. Off and running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Final play of the quarter coming. Using his legs, it's Hardy. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Coleman.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Scrambling away. He'll get rid of it. He's got the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Coleman. Oh, he broke out another move. Touchdown, Missouri. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These two guys They just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Moving. Keeping the eyes downfield. And that ball's free behind the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, but it'll be marked for no gain. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown time. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And they tacked on the extra point. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Got the quick pass. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Lost to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Gonna look downfield again. Moving away from pressure. Took a shot as he threw. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. They score through the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He unleashes a long one. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Under fire. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw at Simpson. Pocket breaking down. Makes a connection. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
to get off a play before we head to halftime. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. One more snap coming before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Tiger. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half, but I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
The AT unit on the field. It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense playing from behind every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now based on how they...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Adams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how...
Makes the grab on the left side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Back to throw, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down for this offense. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. He'll start this drive going to the air. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Caught in the backfield. It's Manning. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Here's the pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Manning. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver
going for it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. Finds his man. It's Williams. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open. Man zone, I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Cuevas. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short...
Breaks into the open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throwing catch.